Gold. I want to talk about gold for a bit. We don't talk about that very much on the program.
No.
It's the strangest thing.
Well, listen, I read an article last week or the week before about Costco limiting the number of gold bars you can purchase in the store.
How big of a gold bar can you actually purchase at Costco?
I have never been to the gold bar section of the Costco. It's not near the free sample section, so I've never hit it.
I mean, if an ounce of gold is $3,300,
it must be by the ounce. Yeah,
it's a pretty small bar, 1 ounce. So, how many thousands of dollars are we talking about? You come out of Costco with a couple $100,000 worth of gold?
I don't have no idea. I don't know what people are buying, but I just thought I thought this is kind of a strange.
Do they have their normal markup? Because Costco's like a standard 8% markup or whatever it is.
It's
7%,
it's
8%?
14% on non-products and 15% on their house brands.
Oh, all right. Thank you, Pat, for remembering that.
I just thought it's a fascinating way to actually run a business. So I just remember reading this article about Costco. But your point about gold.
There's it seems like whenever gold prices go up, then more gold companies are out there. Seems like every talking head, whether it's a podcaster or a radio, they've all, I don't watch TV, but I'm assuming there's TV ads.
Promoting gold.
Right. And it's not that I just don't care for TV, so it's not like I'm against TV, but I've tried, and it's harder every year because I don't even know where to start, so I just don't bother.
I've given up.
Every once in a while I watch a series. Anyway, the things they state about gold are not factually correct.
Yes, that's
it's a hedge against inflation.
Well, no, it's not. It can be. It has been.
And it has not been.
That's
depending on different times.
That's right. And it doesn't always go up when stocks go down. Right?
But the thing about it, 2 years ago, gold was roughly $2,000 an ounce. Today, it's roughly $3,300 an ounce. If you wanted to own gold, wouldn't it have been better to buy it 2 years ago as opposed to today? And if suddenly you believe it's an important asset today, what has changed in your feelings and your beliefs?
Other than that you saw the price go up and you missed out on it.
Yeah, it didn't do well when during 22 when we had a market was down.
Yes. But, Scott, look, at the end of the day, the price of gold is dependent on the cost of getting it out of the ground, refined, and in the marketplace. Over the long term. Over the short term, anyone's guess. No different than in stocks. The price of the stock is based on the earnings of the company over the long term.
I mean, I was in South Africa a number of years ago, and there was this amusement park that they built on top of a gold mine. And I was talking to someone about that. There's still tons of gold down there. But when gold prices fell, it was no longer profitable for them to mine the gold. So they had this land, and then someone decided, why don't we build an amusement park? So they built an amusement park on top of the gold mine. But to your point, it's like there's lots of gold still there.
Oh, yes.
There's plenty of gold still to be mined.
That's it. Yes, and there's actually new technologies which will actually be able to find gold in different places.
And if you want to own a couple % in gold,
go for it.
Or feel better about having,
go for it.
A few coins in your safe at home. Hopefully, you have a good safe.
Yes,
and one that they can't lift and carry out of the house.
Yes,
if that's what you want to do. But I don't know. I just find it I don't really consider it an investment.
Well, it doesn't produce anything.
It produces nothing. It doesn't pay you interest.
Yes.
Doesn't produce anything.
It doesn't produce anything.